The show you're about to watch is a show with real video games that are played by real people. The problem is, these games just aren't really good. They could have been, but they are not. But it's okay, because we will play them for you, so you don't have to. Enjoy! Previously on Ain't Got No Game.
Crikey, there's boomerangs flying around me head. Oh, they're tough as dingoes, they is. Quick, get the Vegemite.
Alright, Sega, here we go. Okay, nice. Good job, guys.
Are you ready?
Woof. Now, this music is just horrendous right off the bat. Oh,
Are
God.
you ready?
Talk about 90s style stuff. Alright, let's see the storyline. Here, we're at McDonald's. By the way, this is a sequel to McKids. Wow, the global gladiators are way awesome.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, being a gladiator will be a total blast. Yeah. And then a spooky clown appears and he abducts you and throws you into a comic book. Well, yeah, no, that's not the storyline. But considering the fact that that was the best part of the game, this leaves a lot to be desired. I'm sure a lot of people have fond memories of this game because, you know, if you could make a game in the 90s that was just kind of gross, it would win. You shoot slime, you know, destroy fart clouds and stuff like that, but this is bottom line, just a horrendous game. Now, let's ease up on it for a second. Let's take a look and look. The music. Listen to this music. It's on a endless loop. Oh dear. This is horrendous. This music here sounds like something like Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang was like, you know what? I could totally write a good rap to this. Did not happen. This is terrible. But beyond the music, it's the controls. You just can't seem to get a foot in right. Let's start with the obvious problem with the controls. Your sprite does not match the edges of the actual areas that you're trying to land on, so you're constantly slipping off of them and falling into holes or water things or whatever. It just doesn't sync up correctly. I can't tell you how many times I've died in this game. Now, if you tell me that's part of the game and that's the challenge of the game, you're a fool. That couldn't possibly be it. The other thing that's just horrendous about this game is no matter how many times you're doing great and you got full health, all of a sudden out of nowhere, and I mean out of nowhere, there's so many people on the screen, you just end up dying. It doesn't make any sense. You could have a full health 1 second, and then the next second, boom, dead. And it's just aggravating. But to come back to it, the most aggravating part is just falling down. Ugh, awful. Now, let's talk about the bonus game. There's only one. Ugh, that is a creepy clown. Tell me that's not creepy. Anyways, as Mick always says, slime or be slimed, which is weird. I don't remember him saying that. The idea of this bonus game here is that you have to recycle, which is a good idea. Except for this game doesn't really follow any, like, strategic pattern at all. The stuff falls from the sky, you stick it in the correct bins. Alright, sounds easy enough. Except for there's no timer and it seems like there's no rules. I mean, the cans can drop on the ground, the bottles can drop on the ground, whatever, the newspapers, whatever, and you're still in the game. So it's not like you have to make sure that they hit right or anything like that. And that being said, like, when does it end? Well, it doesn't tell you. It just it just ends. And furthermore, wow, dude, awesome, not. That's insanely rude, don't you think? Out of this whole entire game, you're expecting, like, this amazing boss, like an insanely hard boss, because each and every single level was just, it was next to impossible. I mean, there were so many characters coming at you, sliding off each and every little area. This is the boss right here. This is it, the only one that's in the whole entire game. And to save you guys some time, I time-lapsed it a little bit. I cut it down from 15 minutes to about a minute and a half, just to give you an idea of the aggravation that I had to go through. Yeah, you just sit there and shoot this guy in the eyes and watch out for the bats. And just when you think that it can't get any worse or any more boring, once you knock him out, by the way, nice knockout face. He just turns into like some ice sprite that they had left over. There's another one. There he is. Look at that. How amazing could that? That's the best, isn't it? After all that hard work? Yeah. So, and I time-lapsed it again. You're welcome. That, you just shoot him in the eyes, the stuff comes down, it doesn't really hit you. Sometimes the bat hits you, you just gotta be on top of hitting it. And then the game pretty much ends after that. It's really sad, really boring, and that's it. You get sucked into oblivion. It's too bad that they made this game, because actually Mick Kids wasn't a bad game. And with your help, awesome travel the planet, natural resources proving themselves in global gladiators. Until next issue. Wait, there's a next issue? Really? All this time I've been like, oh man, I hope this wasn't the last one in the series, because I would be devastated. I would be just absolutely appalled and upset, and I can't even sleep at night. But there's a next issue. Wait, what? That's it? They never made another. Burger King made a game. McDonald's never made a game. And they never made another game, really? Well, that's kind of disheartening. Are you sure? Are you sure about that?